Alright boys, welcome back to another video. Today is part 1 of the series of turning my losses into lessons. So for future trades I have to follow all of these lessons learned from my losses. So I cannot trade with confidences below my stop loss. I cannot trade after take profits have been hit. I should not be trading with emotions like fear or greed, and I should not be trading without at least a high time frame bias in my direction. So that's either targeting daily, 4-hour or 1-hour confluences, or the trend is confirmed with those higher time frames. I want at least to mix smart money concepts with quarterly theory for an entry. I want at least a 5-minute break plus the fair value gap, and I want most of the time frames to be in our bias. So at least 4 out of the 5 of my daily, 4-hour, 1-hour, 15 and 5. So yeah, that's what we want for the future of my trades. And yeah, let's get into the video. So this is what I see on EUR JPY right now. There's a possible entry in my opinion. So right now we're inside of a big fat weekly fair value gap. We did close above it last week, but I expect this week to be pretty bearish, so I want to see a big bearish candle coming down for the next few days. In terms of the daily, we didn't just take out, but we have a nice daily fair value gap right here, which I want to see price retrace into. So I'm looking for shorts today. If we go into the 4-hour, not much action on the 4-hour. We're probably pretty bullish because we're breaking structure right here. 1-hour, we're holding this nice 1-hour fair value gap right here, as you can see. And we broke structure to the downside a few times last week, like right here. And we recently just broke structure right here. So I would say that we're pretty bearish on the 1-hour. Scaling into the 15-minute, inside of the 1-hour that you can clearly see right here, we also do have a nice, what looks like a sweep of buy side liquidity. And straight after you sweep buy side, you see it rallied all the way down here, as well as if you draw an optimal trading entry from the swing high to the swing low, we tap into the perfect mark at that point right there. We broke structure to the downside on the 1-hour, and now we could possibly look for shorts because we are sort of holding this 15-minute fair value gap. And yeah, I would be pretty keen to look for shorts, as well as we got a bit of a key level right here. Support, resistance, flipped into resistance once again. We also just tapped into this nice 5-minute fair value gap right here. So we have a bunch of confluences saying that we're going to go lower. If we draw another optimal trading entry from that swing high to the swing low, we also worked that perfectly once again. So we have two very big high time frame biases. We have a 1-hour break to the downside, a 1-hour fair value gap, working our optimal trading entry, sweeping internal buy side, and then after that happens, we broke structure to the downside on the 1-hour again, tap into a 5-minute fair value gap, tap into the optimal trading entry. So yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I'd actually be pretty keen to short. Maybe we'd look for an entry inside of, maybe we look for an entry inside of this 1-minute fair value gap, with your stop loss being at this high or even this high, and then first take profit at probably this low. I don't usually trade Asian session, but I think this could be a decent setup. In terms of quarterly theory, I don't think our quarterly theory is lining up with that anything crazy. Smart money concepts is nice, but as you guys can see right here, accumulation, manipulation of the high, distribution, and then it continued extending. So now we should be in the phase of accumulation, or it might just continue extending. But realistically, I don't really want to trade, to be honest, because we should be in accumulation until 4:30, then manipulation at 6 o'clock, distribution at 7:30, and then London opens at 9. So I do think it's going to target these draws on liquidity, but I'm not really keen to enter, to be honest. Yeah, it's kind of bullish, but nah, I'd say that this is actually a good trade, to be honest. Like, this looks clean in my opinion. You see that it was bullish, it lost momentum, swept liquidity right here, started to break to the downside, and retrace into the 5 minute fair value gap. Realistically, this is where you would want to enter. I'm entering a bit late. If I do enter, the best entry would have been on this 5 minute fair value gap if when it retraced back into there. This range should be accumulation, so unless it chops like this and then in manipulation it goes up and sweeps out this high and then it distributes, that'd be pretty clean in my opinion. So we want to see it accumulate for the next little while, and then during manipulation we want to see it come up here. Want to see it come up there and manipulate something up here like this level of buy side liquidity, and then expect distribution down to these lows in the daily fair value gap. I'd be super keen to trade that. Yo, so we came into the 5 minute. I would like to short, to be honest, but as we said on over here, we want to see it go up and take out my side, because I still think this could be accumulation. In my opinion, this still is. So at this current moment in time right now, I'm changing my quarterly theory, changing the sessions from what it originally was. Now I should have realized my quarterly theory isn't lining up, so I shouldn't really be taking a trade off. Could enter right now. I genuinely could. Another thing I should realize is I'm sort of creating a bias within my own mind. I'm sort of gaslighting. We're getting a nice rally to the upside now. Search for a bias, or search for a trade, or search for an entry that's this optimal trading entry today, just because I want a hit of dopamine, just because I want that feeling of excitement or pleasure when I press buy or sell and I see the numbers go up and down. Expect price. You got to be able to recognize within your own mind when you're actually expecting that clear and concise bias, which is going to hit a certain target, or if your mind is making it up, just so you can get a hit of pleasure. Yeah, this is like we're manipulating the accumulation buy side liquidity right here. Okay, we want to see it come to the downside now. Bro, price is actually so fractal, man. We get a 1 hour break, holding a 1 hour fair, holding this high time frame, optimal trading entry, and we get another 1 hour break, break down here, holding a 5 minute fair value, take out this little buy side, holding this optimal trading entry. And as always, I do always post my biases onto the Discord, so if you're just looking for somebody to trade with, looking to take my signals, or looking to just be a part of the community, it is the first thing in the description down below, absolutely for free. Here's what I want to see happen. I want to see it internally sweep this high, and then in turn take out buy side liquidity, and then displace past those lows. That's the best possible entry I see happening on EUR JPY, but I'm not really too keen, to be honest, because the 1 hour might be breaking structure to the upside, but if we can get a fake out candle to the downside, I'd be keen. And the 15, I'm not gonna lie, the 15 minute is bullish right now, so the only thing that's really bearish, nothing's really bearish in terms of this rally, but yeah. Okay, cool, we've taken out that level of buy side, we've internally swept. Now honestly, if we don't get some movement to the downside, like, I'm just sacking this shit off. Like, I just don't care if we're not gonna flip bearish, then not my problem. I don't have to trade this. Nobody's forcing me to take this trade. I want to see it close below this red line. Low risk entry up here. Stops right here. Take profit one. This 1 minute fair value gap wouldn't be a bad entry. No, it's not a bad entry. It's just not the most high probability. But bro, then again, you're inside of another optimal trading entry, inside of another fair value gap. So it's like triple breaker structure, fair value gap, optimal trading entry. We got the original 1 hour, if this shit wants to load. We've got the original 1 hour break right here, optimal trading entry, 1 hour fair value gap that it's holding. And then we break it down into another breaker structure right here, another 1 hour break right here, optimal trading entry right here from the swing high to the swing low, another fair value gap right here. Sort of broke past that, and now we're inside of another optimal trading entry inside of another fair value gap after we broke structure once again, after we took out a level of buy side from the previous high. And I could literally be in right now, but what's stopping me? Oh, should I go half position? I really want to trade this. Like, it's literally triple setup. But the thing is that the 4 hour, the daily time frame's not lining up. We have the daily, we have the 4 hour, the 1 hour broke structure, but it could be a fake out. The 15 broke structure, and then the 5 and 1 is bearish. That's about it. But other than that, we're literally breaking structure up here. Maybe I could target the start of the 15-minute fair value gap. Like, that's still decent risk to reward. That's still a 2 risk to reward. I'm actually keen, to be honest. Give me a retest of this level. Alright, we're in. Stop losses at this high, take profit on it is at 15 fair value gap. I don't think I should have entered. I don't think I should have. But if I get stopped out, I just have to, because that's the consequences I must face for taking this trade. If I lose this trade, it's 100% my fault. For taking this trade, it's nobody's fault. Nobody forced me to press the buy. Nobody forced me to press the sell button. Nobody forced me to take this trade. This was 100% my fault for taking this trade, because I made this bias and decided to enter on this type of setup. There were a few things I could have done better, like just wait for these confluences to be lining up, or just not trade, to be honest. Like, it's got decent probability. It's got probabilities, but bro, just shut the fuck up. It's not the most high probability trade it could have been, and that's what we want to take this year. We only want to focus on taking high probability trades and high probability trades only. We don't want to take average setups that we think look nice or look decent enough to take a trade because we think it might hit a certain take profit. No, you just want to look for probabilities because you're still early inside of your journey of trading. You shouldn't be looking to just take trades because it might hit a certain take profit, bro. Like, you're trading with your ego at that point. It's not about. It is about being right and being able to predict the market, but it's not about just taking trades because you think it go to a certain area. You need to wait for the most high probability trade to increase to increase your chances of winning. Being able to have the chance to just live at home rent free and use the Wi-Fi that I don't even have to pay for, to literally do this, which could literally be a massive source of income for my future and literally pay off everything for my future. I'm fucking so blessed to be able to do this, and I'm so blessed to be in this position right now. I could have easily been born into fucking poverty or the slums or into a fucking war in the Middle East, but I'm right here, given an opportunity to create financial freedom for myself and for my others, and for my family and my friends. It's just so blessed, bro. Too many people are envious on like what they don't have. They always just compare themselves to others and just compare their own attributes to others, and they're just too focused on and too worried about what they don't have. Like, don't get me wrong, I think you should strive to be more and strive to have better and keep improving yourself, but when you start comparing attributes like oh, this guy's so much fucking more bigger than me, or he's got way better genetics than me, or why can't I just have that stuff that he has, bro? Like, bro, just appreciate what you have first, and you'll realize you have a lot. Yeah, you just gotta be grateful, man. Definitely not a good trade to be in my opinion. We want high probability, not, oh, I predict it's gonna go here, so I'm just gonna do it anyways because I think it's gonna go there. Like, bro, it's not about that. It's about fucking probabilities. You don't just fucking, bro, if you're at a roulette table, you don't just fucking put all your money on fucking on 4 lucky numbers. Oh, I think it's gonna go into my lucky numbers. Nah, bro, like, you gotta play with probabilities, man. I don't know how probabilities work for fucking roulette, but like, count the chances, count your confluences to increase your probabilities. That's how you do it. Like, bro, I'm so fucking blessed. I don't even have to cook at home. I have my own room. I'm given technology to literally create fucking financial freedom. Now, maybe you have less than me. Maybe you don't exactly have the same setup or same scenario as me. But you still have the gift of being able to work hard and create your desired reality. If you work hard enough and you keep grinding, you keep staying consistent, you keep doing what you know you need to be doing. Even though I didn't do what I need, I know what I need. Even though I didn't, I can't even speak. Even though I didn't do what I know I need to do, by following all of these todays, I still have an opportunity to learn from my mistakes and become better next time. Start me out. I'm prepared to lose. I need to lose. I'm prepared to lose. I'm prepared to lose. Please stop me out. Please stop me out. Stop hunt me. Stop hunt me. Stop hunt me. Damn. We lost our trade. Should not have entered. Should not have entered. Why should we have not entered? It's pretty simple. Number one, our quarterly theory wasn't lining up. This was very confusing. The manipulation didn't manipulate. It didn't manipulate anything. At most, it filled a fair value gap. Distribution, yeah, far. Yeah, quarterly theory for me, it wasn't good. Realistically, I wanted to see manipulation take out the level of buy side liquidity for then me to take a short. So yeah, I don't. Quarterly theory was not lining up. And then in terms of smart money concepts, we can clearly see on the 1 hour that we broke structure right here. On the 15 minute, we clearly broke structure right here. And although I was trying to look for a trade into the 15 minute fair value gap right here, price continued to go higher, stopping me out. So yeah, it is 100% my fault for losing this trade, and 100% is my fault for taking this trade today. Yeah, that's just game's the game, bro. Even though we had a super fucking fractal setup, that doesn't mean we're gonna win. Just because you have a fractal, just because you have super fractal pricing doesn't mean this trade's always going to play out. Most likely, I'm guessing prices just stop hunting because there are a bunch of people entered in here. So it's either going to, realistically, I'm not even joking, I'd probably look for an entry. I'd probably look for a re-entry, I'm not going to lie. Like, I don't think I should re-enter. In fact, I don't condone re-entering or revenge trading at all. But I literally read a post about it last night. It's like, in trading, sometimes you're gonna make a bias that just makes so much sense to you, that it just fills you with so much confidence that it's gonna go to a certain take profit. Now, I'm not saying that this daily. I still think that this daily fair value gap is going to get hit, but unfortunately, we just should not have entered because of the fact that we broke structure to the upside on the 1 hour, that we bullish on the 15. Wait, bro, like look at this range. We're inside of a chopping range. We're not really rallying, bro. I should have known better, man. I should have known better to just not trade until at least the 1 hour was on my side, bro. Distribution, reversal, accumulation. We manipulate the lows of accumulation and then we distribute straight away. That makes sense. But the thing I forgot to do today was draw it 1.5 hours early. If you look at my quarterly theory video, I literally say if I'm trading Asian or London, I do it 30 minutes early for quarterly theory, and I didn't even realize that today. Oh my days, bro. I need to write that down. Some things I need to lose, some things I need to improve from, some things I need to learn from after after losing this trade. I need to make sure the 1 hour is in my favor, so either disrespect the 1 hour fair value gap, break past it, or break structure to the downside. I will hold a 1 hour fair value gap. I need to plot out my quarter theory clearer because it'll be Asian. I can start plotting it at 9 o'clock, but I fucked it up today by not doing 30 minutes earlier for an Asian London cross, and make sure my smart money concepts and quarter theory is lining up before I trade. So I want to see manipulation on quality theory lining up for buy side liquidity sweep or an internal sweep. And yeah.